Hello my dear friends, I am very glad to be with you and I am very happy also. Why? Because since so many days we have been moving with the last chapter of the democratic politics, that is outcome of democracy. In that so many things which we have detailedly discussed, and now we have come to the conclusion, that is the last topic of that chapter, that is complaining itself is the testimony of the success. If you want to get success, complaining, if you complain itself is the success, or it is the testimony, it is the proof of the success. So let us have the previous questions and the frequently asked questions on this topic. How are complaints treated as testimony to the success of democracy? Explain. A public expression of dissatisfaction with the democracy shows the success of democratic project. Justify the statement. Democracy passes from one test to another test. Justify the statement. Here we are discussing that when somebody complains against you, that itself is the success of you. That means if somebody coming and complaining against you, you will get succeeded. You will get grow. Do you agree that? So if somebody is complaining against the democracy, that is the success of the democracy. So we need to complain about the democracy. Then only the democracy will succeed. So democracy passes one test to another test. One test after another test. So democracy is having always test. What do you say? When we detailedly discuss this topic, you will understand what, otherwise we are being in the question, you are not going to understand. So how you are, now you will come in. See, examination never ends in democracy, or as a democracy passes one test to it produces another test. Examination never ends in democracy. Now you also will be saying that, sir, examination never ends, because always we are having the examination. Once from 5th standard onwards, we are having different examination. This is going on. That examination is not the examination. Here we are meaning in democracy, examination never ends, or one test after another test. Keep on coming. What does it mean by? You have to write the first point. Examination never ends in democracy, and one test after another test keeps on coming. Why? In democracy passes one test to produce another test. As people get some benefit of democracy, they ask for the another one. They want to make democracy even better. That is the examination. Once you are demanding something from the democracy, and if you are satisfied with that, you will come with the another one. Simple example, we can say that when you are a small boy, you will be asking your father, I want a cycle. Father will be very happy that he will be giving you cycle. And you have become a computer engineer, up to that will you be running with the cycle only? No, after completing the college, you will be asking father, Papa, I want a scooter, or I want a bike. Then after that, crossing the 25 or 26, and you yourself got a good job and you are earning, you will be buying another car. So the need is one after another. So demand after one after another is keep on increasing. The same way, the same thing you apply to the democracy. Now Narendra Modi is ruling the country, being a minority group. I have demanded something from the government. We are asking, please do it for us. And the Narendra Modi's government decided that okay, it is approved. Then after 1 month, I will come again with another demand. Sarji, please. Then it is given. So the democracy is going through examination after examination, or one after another test. Keep on. The democratic government is facing with a different expectation. Challenges are always demands. So the fact that people are complaining itself is the testimony of the success of democracy. This complaint itself, that is the success of the democracy. You can see that whatever the policy is brought by Narendra Modi ji, you can see that all on a sudden Rahul Gandhi will come with the opposing that. Or any problem he will find and he will be saying that it is having that problem, this and everything. So complaining itself is the success of democracy. You need to complain, you need to come with, that is a success of democracy. So one day while I was going through the comments in YouTube, means our video, one of the child has written, sir, while you read the question, now you please move away from the screen or in front of the screen. He has written. Then I understood that, my God, that is really right. I was not noticing while I am standing here. How can my child can see the question on the board? So afterwards, now I started, you know, all the videos you might have seen that I am moving away from the screen. And the field, it is free and you can see clearly, you can see the board. See, one child has complained to me that, sir, you are standing in front of the screen so that I cannot see the screen fully. So while you read the question, you please move back. She has or he has complained. That complaint I have taken. Now there is no problem. Everyone is happy. That it is. See, complaint itself is the success of it is the testimony of So when you are complaining to the government, democratic form of government, you are having, when the Narendra Modi or the present NDA government is coming with the new policy, you are complaining that if it is like that, it should not be like this, so that it is and everything. So many things you will be coming, and the government ready, government also accept, very good. This is like a suggestion from the opposition party, so that we have to be added, you see. So when you are ready to accept the challenge, or when you are ready to accept the complaint, that complaint itself is the success. So when you, in the parents meeting, your father and the mother came and sitting in front of the class teacher, and the class teacher is saying that this boy is always sleeping in the class, that is why he is not attending anything. Then the father found that in the after the parents sleep, this boy is with the mobile and he is not sleeping properly. So next day onwards, father has snatched the mobile phone in the night only. Then he is told that you go sleep. Next day onwards, the boy is not at all sleeping in the class. Next examination, the child has got a good marks. You see, complaint itself makes the success. So remember that whenever there is a complaint from your teacher or from your elder or from your parents or anything, it is for your success. So democracy, whenever there is a complaint comes to the democracy, that complaint itself is the testimony. That is the proof of that success. If nobody is saying anything about anything or not complaining anything, that will not succeed. I hope you understood. It shows that people have the developed awareness and the ability to expect and look efficiently, critically at power holders. So once a person is complaining about the democracy, or once group of people coming against the government with the complaints, what it is showing? It is showing that people have developed awareness and the ability to expect and look critically to the power holders. So you don't blame the people, those who are coming against or those who are coming with the complaints. You have to understand that people have developed the awareness. They are very close to the ability. They have the ability to expect and look critically the power holders. So I am complaining against a particular leader or a particular policy of that particular leader. That means it is meaning that it is a plus point that I am critically analyzing his policies. That means a very good citizens are getting or taking birth in the country. So complaint itself is a success. Then a public expression of dissatisfaction with the democracy shows the success of the democratic project. Any project introduced by the government or any law introduced by the government, the people started to show the dissatisfaction. So many laws, Caa and everything, Citizens Amendment Act came. and so many dissatisfactions were going on. Agricultural law, new agricultural policy came, so many farmers came against. So when the people express or they are having the dissatisfaction with the democracy, shows the success of that project. When the people are coming against a particular law, a particular project, government will rethink why these people are not participating, or why these people are coming against, what is their complaint, what is the problem of peasants and farmers in the new agricultural bill. Then they will be having the dialogue with them, and the peasants and farmers will be, the delegates from the peasants and the farmers will be called by the agricultural minister, and they will be having the dialogue, and they will be saying their problems and the grievances and everything. Once the agricultural minister understand their problems and everything, and discussing with the government, and all the demands which are put forward by these peasants and farmers accepted by the government, and the bill was modified. You see, the public expression of the dissatisfaction with the democracy shows the success of that project. Now the reviewed agricultural bill is going to come, or when they come, that will be accepting, or that will with the acceptance, or with the policies, or which will be giving satisfaction to these farmers and peasants. That means now this policy is going to be accepted by everyone. So dissatisfaction by the people shown, that is a success of that project. So that is why it is told that examination never ends in the democratic form of government. One after another, when the government is giving something, or when the, one particular group asks something from the government or demand from the government, governments fulfill that demand. After that, they will come with another demand. Examination never ends. Test after another test, it is keep on coming in front of the democratic form of government. And so we have concluded that these all the complaints and these all are the tests, are the testimony, they are the proof of the success of the democratic form of government. So examination never ends, demands never ends in a democratic form of government. I hope you enjoyed the entire segments of these videos in this chapter, Outcomes of Democracy. We are concluding here entire chapter as it is. At the same time, the course for this entire year itself, and after that we will be having another sessions with these all are the videos are very detailed videos. Now very short videos, the chapter is going to be covered in one video, two videos, like that we are planning. Whichever the one you need, that is the way we are ready to provide to you. We will be meeting in the next segment. Till then, bye.